Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Maddie and today's video is going to be all about Valentine's Day home decor. So I'm usually not the type to decorate for Valentine's Day. Never really have been, and I've never really wanted to until I guess this year. I've just seen some really cute, like neutral, romantic, cutesy Valentine's decor like online that I was like, you know, I could probably do that. So I didn't want to go all out. I'm just going to be decorating my front entryway. I have a long like buffet table that has a big mirror on it. So I'm going to make that over for Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is always really special like for Josh and I because it's so close to our anniversary. Funny story time. He came home for Valentine's Day in 2021 and got snowed in because I lived in Illinois at the time, and there was a big like ice and snow storm. So he got snowed in for longer than expected, and we were planning our wedding at the time. We were engaged, and his mom, which I'm so glad she did this, she just offhand told him like, hey, you know, you guys could just get married now. Everybody you want is, you know, is here. Besides Josh's brother wasn't there, but and we did. So we ended up getting married and like planning our whole little wedding in like 2 days. So anyway, and it's really close to Valentine's Day. So it's a fun time. And I'm just excited to put out a few cutesy little things that make me think of love. So I wanted to pick up a few things. I don't really have like super Valentine's-y stuff. I'm pretty neutral with most of my decor, besides like little pops of like colored glass and florals and stuff like that. So I went ahead and went to Dollar Tree, gave myself like a $10-ish budget, and was like, just get a few things. If you keep them for a year and get rid of them, that's fine. It was $1. But I knew I needed to get some florals to mix in with what I already have. So I got some red, some like medium pink, and then light pink. So these are so cute. And I want to mix them in with some white and some greenery too, so they're not just, you know, stark like this. They'll look a little more like organic and like wildflowers. So 3 little bundles of flowers from Dollar Tree. I also picked up these red twirly candlesticks. I think these are going to be really fun in some like either like brass candlestick holders or maybe black or you know, really anything. So I'm excited about these, and I thought for $1.25, this is something you would find at like World Market for like $8.99. So I picked these up. Next up, I'm not totally sure how I'm gonna incorporate this. I thought maybe a bow hanging off of the gold mirror that is on the buffet would be cool. This is some velvet ribbon in red, and I think it looks really cool. So yeah, it's just like a really pretty like deep red tone. It's coming up a little brighter than it actually is in real life, but from what I can tell, it's more of like a drapey velvet. So I'm hoping this will look good on the mirror. The next few items are for DIYs. So I went ahead and picked these up. I love picking these kind of things up seasonally at Dollar Tree, and they're just little spools of twine. So this one comes with a red and white, and then a pink. I have a really cute DIY idea for these that I think is gonna look so like collected and vintagey and cool. So you will get to see the DIYs in this video as well. We're going all the way. We're going from idea this morning to finished buffet this afternoon, hopefully. Next up, it would not be Valentine's Day without a heart. I'm not the biggest like heart person as like just a design element. I've just, it's not my thing. But I did see this kind of like cardboard box that's in a heart shape, and I thought this could be cool for a DIY. I'm not absolutely sure what I'm gonna do with this yet. I have an idea, but you'll see in the DIY what I end up doing with this one. But I thought for like on top of a stack of books or something, this could be really cute, and I could probably use it elsewhere in my house too. Finally, what I picked up from Dollar Tree is not necessarily only going to be used during Valentine's Day, because it's a very big trend going on right now, which is scallops. So I'm kind of shocked that I found this at Dollar Tree because of how on trend it is. It's just one of those like balsa wood trays but the scalloped edge on it is so cute, and I want to stain this. So I'm wanting to use like kind of a watered down brown paint and get a stained look on this, and I think it'll be really cute for the idea I have in my head on the buffet table. So that's everything that I picked up from Dollar Tree for my little Valentine's Day decor. I will probably be adding in some things like, I have this one that's red of my glass pieces. This one's kind of pinky. So I probably will add in little bits of decor that I already have to the table, and yeah, we'll just kind of jazz it up that way. So let's go ahead and get into the DIYs now. Okay, different location now. So I have myself set up over here on the couch to do a DIY. So my idea for the little cute stringies that I have, these little twine guys, was to cover some books that I have, like small books, just with some like scrapbook paper that I already have, and then stack them and tie them with the twine and set them in our little scalloped tray. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do. I tried to find the smallest books that I have because this tray is not very big, but you know, sitting like this, I think it'll be, oh yeah, that's gonna be cute. So anyway, I picked two of the smallest books in our collection of books, and I found two different scrapbook papers I'm gonna use. I've got kind of a like neutral floral and then a peachy pink like gingham. So I'm gonna do one of each, and then I'll probably tie it with the red and the red and white twine like together. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna try and do this as best as I possibly can, but I know that it's not necessarily gonna be perfect. Basically, I'm just gonna be cutting a long strip of this to the height of the book and wrapping it around as much as I possibly can. So that's what we're going for. That was the easiest thing ever. So now we have our little wrapped book. It's just like making a book sleeve like you would get on a hardcover book anyway. A lot of them come with those paper sleeves on the outside, but how cute! She's gonna look adorable. So I'm gonna do the other one and then we'll wrap them up. Okay, our second book is done. So I'm gonna put this one on the bottom because it's a little bit longer, and then we will put our pink one on the top, and then I'm gonna try and tie them up as cute as I can. We'll see. We'll see how good I can do this. Usually my bows don't turn out the first time, but do anybody's bows really turn out well the first time? I think, oh, it's such a hard decision. I can't decide if I want to go straight with the red or if I'm gonna use the red and white. I might just use the red, and then my idea is to put the red and white like, oh, I just can't decide. I'm gonna go with the red and white. The pink and the solid pink and the solid red, I wanna just put like nestled in next to it. So here we go. This might be one of my favorite DIYs I've ever done, and it's so easy. Look how cute. I love them together. You can just see the little cute spines and the pretty bow. I love it. So that one gets an A+ from me. Next up, we are going to do a DIY with some of the scrapbook paper that was in the same pack. And then I found I had this little gold heart frame. I know I said I don't really decorate with hearts, which apparently I don't because I didn't know I had this. And it was originally white, I want to say, and then I painted it black, and then I painted Rub and Buff on it. It's been a long time, but anyway, I have this, and while I was flipping through the book of scrapbook paper, they had this page that has tags on it, and I thought it would be really cool if this little heart right here looks about the same size as the heart in the picture frame. So I'm gonna cut it out and see if it will fit in there and see if it'd be a cute little, just tiny little frame. It was a little bit of a struggle. I almost didn't have enough room, but it worked. It's so cute. So this will be going on the front table as well. Next up, I need to figure out what I'm doing with my little heart box, and also I need to stain this guy. So maybe while I think about this, I'll get some brown paint, water it down, and we'll stain this one together. Okay, so I have my paint mixed to like a watery consistency, and let's look at it before, and I'm just going to paint the whole thing and let it dry, because I know it's gonna look a little darker until it dries because it'll technically be wet. Anyway, so we'll see it when it's done. Okay, while we wait for our little tray to dry, which, spoiler alert, it's looking adorable, I thought I would work on the floral arrangement that I want to do for this little table makeover. So this is a thrifted vase that I picked up the other day. I think it's glass and someone did a DIY on it to make it look stone, but I like it. By the way, little friend over here. Anyway, so let's get our colorful stuff going. I might want to play with the greenery first because I like the way that looks, almost like spilling out the bottom of a like floral arrangement. So maybe we'll do that part first. So I pulled this. I have quite a few of these, and I'm thinking maybe I'm gonna need another one actually for this. But I think like kind of, I don't know, bending it so that the bottom, so it more like hangs over the side like that. Okay, you can't be up here. Okay, got another one. So I think I'm gonna do the same thing, kind of try and get it to bend a little bit to the side and then stick it in so that we've got some greenery on the bottom to work with, like so. Then, this is so professional, can't you tell? Okay, let's add some color. Let's add some red for Valentine's Day, for love. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Let's put it, I like to kind of splay out the, I don't know if that's the right term. You can't even see me. I like to like fan out the branches. Oh, look at that. Not branches, the like actual individual stems. And then as I put it into, you can't see me. Anyway, as I put it into an arrangement, I will like move them in and out amongst the other stems. I don't think that makes any sense. I think I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna wait and show you when I'm done, okay? Bye. Is my hair just getting progressively puffier as I do this video? I finished my arrangement. I like how wild it looks. I might fluff it a little more once I get it in place, but I'm very happy with it. So now we can pretty much, let's see, move on to our heart 2D. Here's what our tray looks like. I mean, she did a really good job. But yeah, let's decide what we want to do about this heart. Okay, so for our little heart box, I went ahead and did this off camera, but I just like patted on some white acrylic paint, and it kind of makes it look almost like a stone texture, which I think looks really cool. To just elevate it a little bit more, I'm gonna go around the edges of the lid of the box with a gold leaf pen, and I think that'll really make it look like marbly almost, which will be cool. So we'll see if that turns out. Okay, every new one I do is like my favorite. So tell me this doesn't look way more expensive than $1.25. Look at her little gold leaf edge. She's really cute. So let's go decorate our buffet. So this is what we're working with. We've got our buffet table top, and my gold mirror usually stays here. It didn't come with this up here. I found this little piece thrifting and just like stuck it on there. So now it kind of looks like the primrose mirror from Anthropology. So that's staying. And then I have a lamp here that I usually keep on at night because this is in our entryway, like our front door is right over here. So I'm gonna get started, I think first, so that I'm not leaning over everything. Like once I get everything put on the tabletop, I wanna do that bow on the mirror. So let's do that first. Just for the sake of transparency, if you buy that roll of velvet ribbon that's for Valentine's Day from Dollar Tree, you can make one bow and that is all. So I didn't even have enough to make like a little strip to cover where I used a twist tie. So just be warned that this is all you get. So I think I'm just gonna, because I have that twist tie, you may not be able to see this, but I'm going to just tuck the ends of the twist tie down behind the mirror and hopefully it'll stay. Cute, that looks cute. Okay, all right. Next we're gonna bring in our floral arrangement. I'm thinking over here for some height to balance out the lamp on the other side. I haven't decided whether I want to elevate this at all or if I want to keep it like near. I kind of like it by the mirror because I like the look of the branches like overflowing in the mirror. So I think I'm gonna leave that as is over here. Under our lamp, I was thinking we could do the little wooden tray, which I'm obsessed with how this came out. I mean, for Dollar Tree, for it to look like this, I'm like, yes, please. So I think I'm gonna put that one over here with our little DIY books inside of it. And I'm gonna kind of just set them in like at an angle, like so. And I was going to put our little spools of red and pink twine in there with them, but I don't know if that is really doing what I want it to do, and I don't think there's enough room. So nixing that idea. Next up, I think we'll use our candlesticks, our red swirly candlesticks. And I decided to use brass just to kind of incorporate the brass frame of the mirror. So these are gonna go in some brass candlesticks. I'm thinking back here, maybe that'll give us the height that we need in comparison to the lamp. So let's try it. I think I like the candlesticks here. I'm gonna kind of separate them a little bit so that there's some variation. And I'm glad I went over and changed out the candlesticks to some taller ones that I had in another place because I found something that I forgot I bought that's gonna be perfect. I had to stop and look at the calendar so that this would be correct, but I got this little magnolia date thingy that's brass, and you can put day of the week and then the date, and I think this is adorable to have Valentine's Day on it. Okay, you guys, I think I'm done. Are you ready to see? Let's go to some cutaways, shall we?